Hello everybody, this is Ninja_12 here, bringing you the GBO2 update for July 16th, 2026. And this week's mobile suit is the Flint, which, if I remember, I don't really know that much about Crossbone, but I think if I remember, this is like a mass production version of the Crossbone, if I'm like correct, right? Someone can let me know in the comments down below. If it is a mass production version of the Crossbone, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's a 2-star, which I don't remember the last time we've gotten a 2-star mobile suit featured on a banner, so very unique. There is a guaranteed supply drop for it if you spend 120 tokens. The 8th anniversary pre-festival celebration is still ongoing to get a free 3-star mobile suit. The token packs for Sumeragi and Mr. Bushido are still available. And that seems to be about it. So, go ahead and watch the video here once it loops back around. Not the best angle, but it'll do. Design-wise, I mean, it's mostly the Crossbone, but just simplified and doesn't have some of the extra stuff. I do kind of like its beam rifle, though. Pretty cool. Oh, those throw the heat daggers it has that are stored, I think, in the back of the legs. The Crossbone has a lot of weird gimmicks in it. Oh, so be sure to log in before the daily reset, which would be like 3 p.m. Central Time for me, just so you get your extra spin to get the 28 days. So yeah, there's guaranteed for that. New in the DP store, we have the Rigzid level 2, the Zaku 2 FZ Fritz Helm level 4, and Silver Bullet Funnel Test Type level 1. And as for the Rigzid level 2, that is a lieutenant rank where you can actually buy this thing, and it's 125,900 DP for it. I've not used the Rigzid like at all. It's probably my second least used Rigzid. I've used like the regular Rigzid and the Rigzid custom technically more than the Rigzid here. I don't know. Not a big fan. Oh, I guess also the level 4 Barmzam's in here as well because we have the weapons. And then no new custom parts. In the recycle counter, the Gundam Delta Ants is in here, which is, I think, a pretty good general still at 600. Sure, it doesn't have like the flat booster ability or like the powers that like the Victory Gundam has, where he just flies around and stuff. However, it still has that really dumb skill that the Tallgeese 3 has. Double melee does transform. It's still a pretty decent general. I haven't used this thing in a while though, so I'll maybe try to get a match with it. The level 2 Gundam Mark II Megalonica issued is also available. The Engage 0 Incom equipped type is also in here. Dom Tropical Test type level 4. And then that seems to be about everything that's new. The level 2 full armor Engage Gundam A-Plane beam cannon level 2 is in here. Just the arm beam saber level 4. Zaku Machinery He-Hawk level 2. Gyaradoga for full frontal beam machine gun grenade launcher level 4. Tristan beam rifle level 4. Gyaradoga full frontal beam sword level 4. Those are all in here, all available. Overtuning mobility is available. Force cooling system level 5. And that seems to be about it. Actually, let me make sure I do my spin. I'm hoping I get something new. I've been getting kind of lucky with the last few ones, so I hope that luck continues. We'll see. I've yet to get anything higher than a 3-star, actually. I've only gotten like 3 stars. I haven't gotten any 4 or 5 stars from this. And a level 3 game Hulk is what I get. Bummer. Alright, let's go check out the Flint. Wrong spot. I'm a dumbass. Don't worry about it. There it is. The Flint 650 cost, ground species general, HP 2200, ballistic resistance 25, beam resistance 20, melee resistance 25, range strength 28, melee strength 37, movement speed 140, top speed or high speed movement 220, thruster gauge 80, turning speed 78, close range 20, medium range 16, long range 12. Melee priority of 2, time to sortie 11 seconds, space compatibility, and then its base enhancement value is 1980. So it has the Flint Zan Buster, power 1900, ammo 10, range 325 meters, cooldown time 5 seconds, reload 12 seconds, focus 2 seconds. Normal fire suppresses and offers reasonable fire rate. Focus fire can penetrate mobile suits but consumes multiple rounds. Now, I'm not sure it'll consume how many. I don't think it's going to be something like the RS Jarja where it eats up all your ammo. But if I had to guess, maybe like 3 or 4 shots from the magazine, maybe. The Flint Beam Saber, or as it's calling it, the Beam Zamber. Power 2850, cooldown time 2.5 seconds. A powerful melee weapon that uses a beam blade to slice up foes, compatible with the aerial melee system skill. Flint head Vulcan guns times 2. Power 150, ammo 40, range 200 meters, reload 10 seconds. Has ASL and high accuracy, effective for targeting infantry. Chest machine guns times 2. Power 200, ammo 50, range 250 meters, reload 12 seconds. Features ASL and sufficient power for anti-mobile suit mobile fire. The 120mm machine gun, very interesting design. I actually kind of hate how it looks. Looks really stupid. Power 180, ammo 60, range 350 meters. Reload 15 seconds. Features ASL sufficient power for anti-mobile suit mobile fire. Sorry, a little tired there. Compatible with the linked fire skill, firing a range attack linking chest machine guns times 2 and Flint head Vulcan times 2 while activated. Could also be used during high-speed movement while activated. Interesting. So it's just machine gun fire spam, unlike all the other linked fire suits like the Full Armor Double Zeta and the F90S type. Interesting. Wonder how that works with machine guns instead of beams. Flint heat daggers times 2, power 2400, cooldown time 3 seconds. Short range but powerful. Easy use twin blades compatible with the aerial melee system skill. Cannot be used while Flint heat dagger times 2 thrown is reloading. Kind of figured. basically the same kind of problem that the Burnham type has, where you can't use the beam lance melee if you've shot out the beam lance. Flint Heat Dagger ×2 Throne. Power 1300, ammo 2, range 200 meters, reload 8 seconds. Kinetic energy is used to launch this pair of white hot heat daggers. Huh. Okay. Flint Beam Shield. Size small, power 2600, shield HP 6000, reload, or cooldown time, 2.5 seconds, overheat 12 seconds. When selecting this, your mobiles, you will activate a beam shield that can attack or defend. If the shield is fired on while activated, damage dealt to shield HP is reduced. Using a shield attack to repel enemy moves to melee weapons or melee attacks, except tackles or heavy attacks from the front will knock the enemy down and deal damage if the shield makes contact. Once the shield reaches durability limit or is used continuously for a certain amount of time, it will overheat. No rapid combo. Pressing the reload button while this weapon is selected and ready for use disables the limiter, temporarily boosting both attack and defensive performance. Also, if another weapon is selected while the limiter is disabled, overheat recovery time will be increased without any change in its heat gauge. Sorry about that. So, from what I'm reading, this technically is, I guess, the best version of a beam shield we have in the game, because you can technically just buff it whenever you want. Other than, like, having a longer cooldown time. As for the skills, emergency evasion system level 2. Press the evasive maneuver button twice to perform an emergency evasion with a reduced drain on the thrusters. Flight control program level 4 allows additional actions and high-speed movement to be performed while in mid-air. Reduces thruster use by 55% right after mid-air high-speed movement or actions. Also reduces thruster use by 50% during high-speed movement in air. Fall prevention system level 1 produces reaction when hit by a range attack while jumping or falling. This effect will not apply when moving at high speed while in midair. Glide structure level 3 descends slower in the air, making it easier to perform midair actions. Anti-blast stabilizer nullifies the stagger caused by mobile suit explosions. High performance balancer landing after jumps and evasive maneuvers can be cancelled with a can't be cancelled with a melee attack or tackle. High spec AMBAC level 2, moving the same direction at the end of high speed space movement transitions into a cruising movement without deaccelerating. Also improve multi turning performance by 3. Maneuver armor level 1 diminishes reaction when hit by a range attack during high speed movement. Force injector landing after evasive maneuvers can be performed or can be cancelled with high speed movement. Another evasive maneuver can be immediately performed. Melee combo controller level 1 allows for a 2-attack melee combo, mitigates combo damage reduction. Aerial melee systems level 2. When using melee weapons compatible with the skill from a certain distance above the ground, certain single strike melee attacks will be performed in mid-air. Also, any melee attacks executed while the skill is activated increase in power by 30%. The skill does not apply while in flight. Offense system level 2. Reduces reaction and damage when hit by a ranged attack during melee combat, and stagger when hit by consecutive non-suppressive attacks. Optimized cooling efficiency level 2. The thruster's initial consumption is decreased by 20% when using high-speed movement and jumping. Linked fire level 2. Press the touchpad to activate skill for 40 seconds. Temporarily alters the performance of supported weapons. Once skill ends, the selected weapon cannot be used again for 30 seconds. Cannot be reactivated. Flat booster level 2, hold jump slash ascend button during high-speed movement on the ground to ascend, but thruster consumption slightly increases in the process. Kind of unfortunate you can't reactivate it, but I guess also the double Zeta, or the full armor double Zeta, I should say, doesn't have this either. Can't be reactivated. Only the F90S type can be reused. Now we move on to the explanation. I was right. This unit is a simplified mass production variant of the Crossbone Gundam X1. The original Crossbone Gundam X1 is a prototype model manufactured by the Strategic Naval Research Institute, or SINRI, developed based on the F9 series concept. To conceal its true developer, its model number of F97 was changed to XM-X1. To solve the most pressing challenge, being the Jupiter Spear's high gravity, flexible thruster binders were mounted to its back, enabling free adjustment of altitude control and mobility vectors. The four large movable thrusters are the most distinctive feature, both functionally and visually. There we go. Words. This unit is a simplified mass production model of the X1, designated the XM-10, also known as the Flint. Since the X1's exceptional mobility and specialized features such as anti-radiation equipment were unnecessary for operation within the Earth sphere, its onboard functions and weaponry were reevaluated and simplified, leading to this cost-effective variant with distinctive Earth sphere specifications. Huh. Interesting. Always cool to learn something new about a mobile suit I didn't know about, really. Again, I've technically seen this before, like this kind of design, but I never actually knew that much more about it. It's kind of cool. I'm really happy to see just like a 2-star in the banner. It's always been like 3 stars after 3 stars, and like the 4-star, then like a 5-star. Like very, very rarely now. But just getting a new 2-star that's new, like not a high level of anything getting added, is kind of cool. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just shadow drop like multiple levels of the Flint into the game like right away. Because usually if it's like a 2-star, they would do that, or you could just get like what, level 2 and 3 of that. I don't know. But I'm just happy to see a new suit that's just not a 3-star for once. Because it just feels like the last few months has been nothing but 3 stars. So I probably won't be getting this, but if you are planning on getting the Flint, I wish you the best of luck with that. But anyways, have a good night or morning whenever you're watching this. Have a good day, and I hope you guys are staying cool and staying, hydrated from the heat, depending on where you live. It's been very hot, so I've been staying inside a lot, so yeah. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.